Hi there, I'm Chef Eric Crowley, owner of the Culinary Classroom in West Los Angeles, and today I'm going to show you how to mince a shallot. After I wind up peeling the shallot and taking off the papery skin, cutting off the very top of the shallot, the root itself I'm going to keep intact by just barely trimming the root end away. I have a nice flat spot on the shallot here that I'm going to lay the shallot onto for stability, and I'm going to start to make some parallel cuts, getting the tip of my knife as close to this root as I can without going all the way through it. Middle ring and pinky finger around the handle of the blade, thumb and forefinger around the back, and I'm going to start to make some nice parallel cuts. Then I take the shallot and rotate it 90 degrees. Now I'm going to take the tip of the knife and get it in contact with the cutting board and use the back of the blade to push the knife forward and down and start to slice the shallot. Carefully clean off the side of my blade, gather up the pieces that I have. I could even slice this up a little bit more. As this starts to get really narrow and very tough to handle, you can lay it on its side, get a couple more slices out of it. Carefully sweep this all together with the edge of your blade, and then I'm going to take my knife and run my knife over the shallot a few more times. And as the shallot starts to spread on out onto the cutting board, bring it all together, clean off the side of the blade. And once I have some nice uniform pieces, we are starting to produce a mince. Some people, and some of you may be interested in maybe doing this inside a food processor, for example, but just like onions, shallots have a lot of water content to them, and if you try to get a really fine mince in the processor, you're going to be left with a lot of water. It just pulverizes it too much. You may also, after you have nice uniform tiny pieces here, you could even take your knife and hold it like this, lift up the handle up and down, get your fingers on the back of the blade here, and just run your knife over the shallots a few more times. And that is how you mince a shallot. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you can get some additional information. If there's a recipe that you would like to see me make, feel free to send an email to requests@mahalo.com. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.